A warm namaste and a big hello to all of you amazing and beautiful people out there. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to this particular session. Here I am actually been given something very beautiful to channel and relay with you guys. First of all, I'm being shown a person. I will jump straight into it. The theme of this particular session is comfort zone, and I'm being shown that being in some kind of toxic relationships, different types actually, you have actually started figuring out that in order to get aligned with your chakra system and in order to get healed and in order to fix the relationship troubles, especially in your life, you have to step out of your comfort zone. It seems that you have actually reached a saturation point of going through certain experiences, of being a certain type of person, and even though you have evolved a lot in the last few years, if you actually look at yourself, you have evolved immensely. However, you also feel that there is a saturation point to certain things, and no matter how hard you try, you keep coming back to the same point because you love to see other people win and excel in life. You are a natural giver, and you have also faced some kind of bipolar behavior from other people. Bipolar as in not in the positive sense. This is more like sometimes they are very nice to you and sometimes the same people are not nice to you. Sometimes the same people seem to understand you, and sometimes they don't. So you feel, because you are a spiritual person and you have learned a lot in last few years, you do realize that all these people, they are getting energy from you. The outside people, the external reality is simply a mirror to you as if it's a hologram. Okay, and you have done a lot of hard work in your life. You are a hardworking person, someone who puts in efforts for other people, and you have questioned yourself a lot of times, like, why are you like this? Why are you a giver? Or why are you so bothered? And why do you take care of people? Like, you sometimes wish that you should not have been like this. You should have also been selfish, or you could have also been like other people. Then maybe your life would have been a little better or a little different. You are happy with the things that are going so far. Whatever has happened, you're also satisfied with it. But you want to grow more. You want to advance further. Lots of habits of yours have changed, and you feel that you are purifying and you are touching yourself into higher frequency. You feel that your DNA system is no longer the same. It has gotten upgraded. You receive a lot of downloads. You receive a lot of messages. You see a lot of signs, especially repeating numbers. Even in this session, for this one, I was given a few numbers. I was given 4414, and I was told that the reminder is for you that universe is working in your favor, because there is a certain fear in you that if you step out of your comfort zone, or if you take the risk, if you take that big risk that you feel dicey about, like there are days where you feel like you should do it and there are days you feel you should not do it. Even though you have received support, appreciation, even though there has been a certain person or maybe one person or maybe more, they have kind of told you that something about you is good, but you yourself, you are not able to sometimes step out. You feel scared. You feel that other people are going to judge you, other people are going to point fingers at you, or maybe in your childhood, or maybe while growing up, maybe in your teens, you face some kind of bullying, you face some kind of circumstances, some events that were not very nice, and that happened when you were trying to express yourself, when you were stepping out of your comfort zone. So with 4414, your angels are actually telling you to put your faith in yourself, and you need to trust that something extraordinary is awaiting you on the other side. You're on this side, you have to step to the other side. You just have to stay positive, and you have to like learn to appreciate the day as it's going. For example, if you're not satisfied about something, then you should make a wish or you should make a prayer to your source, to your highest guides and your masters, so that you can evolve and also feel safe. Because I think all of this is happening because you don't feel completely fully safe. But you are an unstoppable force, and 100% masters and source, they are always holding your hand. They themselves are holding your hand. See, this is what's written over here. I'm also being told that if you work on your solar plexus, you will definitely get a lot of success. Things will change. You were sent to earth because earth has to heal from within, and only high vibrational souls can do so. So a cluster or a group of high vibrational souls were sent to planet earth, and you are one of them. At the moment, your energy is also about a person who is aware enough to know that the mistakes that you made, because you are thinking about the mistakes you're gonna make when you cross over or while crossing over, but you know that in the past, whatever mistakes you made, that happened because of na samjhi. Na samjhi means you did not know, you were not that wise, and there was the influence of programming. There were some templates due to which you got some curses, generational curses, ancestral curses. But these mistakes are being forgiven. They are already been forgiven, a lot of them. And it's just that you need to have a little bit more faith, because you feel that the whole world is so selfish. Everybody is around you only for भौतिक फ़ायदे. सबको सिर्फ भौतिक फ़ायदे लेने हैं आपसे, उतना ही रिश्ता है. which means, which I translate, if I translate it, it means everybody is around you because they have some or the other 3D or materialistic need. If you are in a relationship, even with your partner, sometimes you feel that it's a materialistic relationship, it's a 3D relationship. So I'm being shown you're a generous person. You were the different one in your family, and you're here to do bigger things. So yeah, fresh beginning is a must. There is a fear of feeling of loss, pain, separation, suffering. But this period of suffering, if at all that happens, will lead you to a better future. You can think of it like a guidance. The other number that I was given was actually 2828. 2828 is a sign that now it's the time to reach out and grab life and enjoy what you have worked so hard for. You have worked very hard. You have done a lot of efforts. You have put in so much out there. So now you have to have faith in the energies, the higher energies. You have created something. You have already created something, okay? Personally, you would know what that creation is, or what that project is, or what the hard work is, or whichever relationship you have invested into. You have already done that. So everything that you've experienced in your life, both good and bad, that has molded you into a person that you are today, right now. Okay? So with that feeling, with that thought, you need to believe that good things are definitely coming your way. See, we are a reality creating machine, all of us. We can create reality. Whatever we are witnessing right now or observing right now, we are co-creators with Source. So Source is always going to support us. Source is always going to help us out. We need to have that confidence as well. Okay? And I want to tell you guys that these repeating numbers are very important, because it's not like you only see those repeating numbers which are on the clock or which are going to be present on your watch, on your phone, because see, 2828 is not the type of number which you'll usually see on the phone, but you've still this number has been sent to me. Similarly, there are some other numbers, there are some special numbers that you see, and your mind is actually automatically going to that number because the angels, they are trying to communicate with you. Your guardian angels have something to tell you, and it's not just a coincidence that you're noticing these numbers. Like, there are so many things, no one has ever taught you to notice these numbers. People first, they start noticing the numbers, they see some kind of physical manifestation of a number, some kind of repeating numbers, that's how they start searching online, and when they search online, they're shocked. How come this is actually a thing? Like, when people initially start seeing 1111, they never really know why they are focusing so much on 111 or 1111 or some kind of numerical series that keeps, their attention is on it all the time. So they cannot communicate with you directly. They cannot just appear in front of you and say, hey, listen, I want you to think that good things are on your way. So this is their way. This is how they communicate. Okay, if you remember in the movie Interstellar also, when this girl's father, when the main character, the hero of the movie, when he is trying to communicate with his daughter, he does it through a Morse code, he does it through a watch. So there also they have tried to explain it. In fact, in that movie also they were having this conversation, whether it's true, whether it's not true, they were having that conversation. Now 2828 is also connected to wealth and abundance, especially wealth. This doesn't mean that you will see a pot of gold, who knows, but definitely there are many ways to define wealth. Not just monetarily you enjoy wealth. Enjoying wealth is like you will feel more abundant, you will not worry about money, you will attract certain good things, you will do what you love. The happiness, both type of happiness is coming on your way, both the one that money can buy and the one that money can't buy. I'm also being told that if you surround yourself with positive energy, if you also catch yourself, like being in awareness, every time you catch yourself getting worried or thinking about something negative, you have to rephrase that thought and you have to tell it to yourself. This is a very cool way of actually changing your reality, because otherwise, see, law of attraction or any of these things, they don't work, but awareness, mindfulness works, because then that allows us to see through what kind of thoughts are we having on a daily basis, what are the thoughts that bother us or affect us. We can catch hold of those thoughts. Initially you can even write those thoughts down. If you are like suddenly feeling low, take a pen and a paper and write down what is running in your mind. That will also help you release some of it. There are some more interesting messages that I've been receiving for you. I'm being told that you are also having this belief that your manifestations are coming to you. You are entering a higher frequency, a higher dimension. So that is a good thing. Congratulations. You want your consciousness to be your guide. You want to be in the surrendered state. You want to be an observer. When people say that I want to shift timelines or I want to do a quantum leap, it actually means that you do that leap from where you are. So if you are in a portal of sadness, of pain, of disease, of heartbreak, of separation, that is itself an opportunity to make the leap. From there only you can make the leap. So it can either act as a curse or as a place of sadness, or it can act as something from where you can shift, you can do a quantum leap into a higher frequency, into a better place. Letting go of the past. So you are letting go of the past. You want to be spontaneous, you want to be happy, you want to enjoy, but I do sense there is a kind of competition around you. Like, you do feel sucked into competition, even though you believe in healthy competition. You are not trying to compete with someone, but you do sense some kind of envious vibes, some kind of jealousy around you. So I think you have decided now to become a stronger person. You want to be true to yourself and you want to stand by yourself. So if this thought in you was there, where you were thinking that you want to step out of your comfort zone but you're not 100% sure, then take this particular channeling also as a kind of guidance. Take this as a download where you are being given a message that yes, you can definitely do it. Everything is possible. Another number that I was shown was 1919. So, in order to step out of the comfort zone, something is needed from your side. This time around, you have realized that the same old ways are not going to work, or the same old mental patterns are not going to work. What is going to work is trying to be creative around this, like trying to have fun with it, not taking it too seriously. Like there has been a time where you were very serious about your inner work. There was a time when you were you were told to be very focused and serious, but right now creative ideas you need to put into it. You need to just relax. You need to just believe in the sunshine and the glow of the moon. Your own inner work, self-assurance, allows you to stand out with the feeling because you are very self-assured, because you stand out. There are some people who seek constant validation and approval, try to get it even with you. Like maybe they try to pull you down, maybe they try to make you feel like you actually serve them, you actually are their slave in some way, and they get to command you, they get to tell you some things. But instead of taking it personally, now I think is the time where you should get up and show it to them that they cannot stop you, they don't have control over you, they have very little control over you. I'm being shown some earth sign, I'm also being shown water, and there is one question that you've been asking yourself, like who are you? And you have also felt helpless in many places. So I think now is the time to stop feeling helpless. Now is the time to really believe in yourself and take that leap. You got to be a leapfrogger and you got to leap very fast now. You don't have to look back. You have to let go of your past. You want to let go of your past. That is what the reading is telling me. Okay. So what is stopping you? What is the thing that is making you feel this kind of fear? You have to express yourself. Okay. You have to find a way to express yourself. Maybe expressing yourself could just mean painting something. Maybe it is singing a song. Maybe it is just releasing some energy which is stuck in you. Maybe it could be just cleaning up everything, throwing away everything, going through your wardrobe, looking for whatever you can donate, giving it away. Maybe you give it away to some people, your stuff, some of the stuff that you haven't even used in a year or two. When you look at their faces, you will realize that they are so happy, they are so thankful. I'm also being shown salt. I think salt is something that you should use to clean your house. Or mop your floors with salt water. And when you take a bath, then also take a bath with salt water. Either rock salt or even normal salt. You can put a little bit of a pinch or two in the bucket, or you can put it in whatever container you take a bath from, and you can just take a salt water bath. That will really ease you out, that will really relax you. One more interesting thing that is shown to me, the reason why you are actually not stepping up boldly is because every time you stepped up to a new level, you face some new problems, like new levels, new devils kind of thing. So this time you are thinking, what is it that's going to pop up now? What is it that's going to come up to you now? Are you even ready for it? I think You are more than ready for it, but you're just looking for a small hint or a sign, and this particular session is that sign. So go for it. Don't feel scared anymore. You're not alone. You have a lot of support. What is going to happen? What is going to happen? The worst. You have seen so many things in life. Probably the worst has already happened also. So just be bold and just be courageous, what you are, and make a move and just be yourself. Be who you are. I think you already do that, but let it go. For personal sessions and for therapies, you can check out the description box. If you're from India, then you have to write to me at thesunamoon@gmail.com. Otherwise, if you're not from India, you can use the PayPal link to book the session. I will see you soon in another one. One love, peace out, and Jai Shri Ram.